All right, happy Memorial Day, everybody. New video today just to show some of the progress. So as you can see, the bumper is sitting on there. So it gives a better look of what the front end's gonna look like now. It's not bolted on and the bumper's really crooked. I'm gonna take it and straighten it out a little bit today and we'll figure out how to fasten it on there. But you can see how crooked it is right here. Kind of pretzeled up a little, that's all right. We'll straighten that out as best we can, but we'll keep it kind of rough looking. That's part of the whole overall look of the truck. So I got the front horns welded on there for the bumper supports coming off the frame, and I kind of spray painted those. And also the master cylinder, booster, and brake lines are all done. I did have to move it up to the upper position on the firewall. It was down a little bit on the C50, but I had to move it up to where the C10, 20, and 30 position is higher on the firewall. The geometry was all off on the brake pedal and it didn't create enough pressure. So we moved it up. The holes were kind of already there. So I just had to punch a hole in the firewall and bolt it on, and it's pretty simple and now it works good. So brake lines. I had to run some new brake lines in the back here. So the brakes all work. We bled them all out and amazingly they all work. I don't know what kind of condition the brake pads are in, but for now we're just gonna run it and see how it does, if it squeaks or anything. And this morning I bolted on some new shock mounts. They go underneath. Mine were all rusty and bent, and so we'll get the shocks connected on there pretty soon. Probably get a couple bolts probably the next couple days. And then next I'm going to get the hanger bearing, carrier bearing that goes onto here to connect the drive line. So we'll get that rear section of the drive line connected in there. And after that, I think this next week or two is gonna be the engine and transmission. So that's probably the biggest part after actually setting the cab on the frame, which was big. But yeah, we're gonna do the engine and transmission, get the clutch and all that, and get it put together, and hopefully we can drop it in there. And also gonna pick up the seat today. We're gonna take the seat out of the donor truck and put it in so we can get rid of the Walmart bucket, which is probably not gonna be the greatest in the long run. So yeah, so we'll hopefully have a new video here in the next week or so, and with the new update of the next step. So keep watching. Thanks.